Hello, hello, mic check.
Mic check, mic check. Hello.
इसका भी
आवाज बढ़ाना है इसका। अभिनव इसकी आवाज बढ़ाना।
Hello,
Hello, hello.
hit plan. I know what I want, I call my own shots. Nothing can stop me flying. Heart stomping, beating loudly. Each step I'm taking, no retreating, gotta be fighting. Can't stop me from rising. Here we come, here we go. We walk and win. Yes, we are in control. We walk and win. Here we come, here we go. We walk and win. Yes, we are in control. We walk and we gotta walk to win, gotta stay at the scene. Now is the time to begin. Walk, walk to win. We gotta let it in. Forward we be moving. Step by step we begin. Walk to win. Here we come, here we go. We walk and win. Yes, we are in control. We walk and win. Here we come, here we go. We walk and win. Yes, we are in control. We walk and win.
Hello, hello.
Break down, come on. Hey, come on, Madonna.
गरिमा सिंह बीकानेर
Well, don't waste time. Give me a sign. Tell me how you want to roll.
I want somebody to speed it up for me, then take it down slow. There's enough room for both.
प्रेरणा सिंह मुंबई
Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Come on. If you want it, you already got it. If you thought it, it better be what you want. If you feel it,
श्रिया परब मुंबई
I'ma give you what you want.
Time is waiting,
We only got 4 minutes to say the
no
word.
hesitating. Grab a boy,
Grab a girl.
time is waiting,
We only got 4 minutes to say the
no
word.
hesitating.
We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So keep it up, don't be afraid. Madonna, you gotta get on my.
सृष्टि राम चंद्रपुर महाराष्ट्र
Keep it up, don't be afraid. Madonna, you gotta get on my.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Sometimes I think what I need is a you intervention. Yeah.
And I know I can tell that you like it, and that is good.
वियोमा शर्मा दिल्ली
Hey,
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yeah.
but if I die tonight, at least I can say I did what I wanted to do.
काव्या नायर बैंगलोर
If you want it, you already got it. If you thought it, it better be what you want. Come on. If you feel it, it must be real. Just say the word and I'ma give you what you want.
सृष्टि मेहता शिमला
4 minutes to say the
No
word.
hesitating. Grab a boy,
Grab a girl.
time is waiting.
We only got 4 minutes to say the
No
word.
hesitating.
We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So keep it up, don't be afraid. Madonna, you gotta get.
आरुषि शर्मा अमृतसर
That's right, keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my hop.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah. Break down, come on.
सुहानी ननावा उदयपुर
Come on. Madonna, take it.
Come on, boy. I've been waiting for somebody to pick up my straw.
Well, don't waste time. Give me a sign. Tell me how you want to roll.
पूजा नगारिया झांसी
I want somebody to speed it up for me, then take it down slow. There's enough room for both.
Well, I can handle that. You just gotta show me where it's at. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Come on. If you want it, you already got it.
राजश्री द्वारा आसाम
If you feel it, it must be real. Just say the word and I'ma give you what you want.
Time is waiting,
We only got 4 minutes to say the
no
word.
hesitating. Grab a boy,
Grab a girl.
time is waiting.
We only got 4 minutes to say the
No
word.
hesitating.
We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my hop.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
That's right, keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the designer of the opening number round, Vinita Devkar.
डिजाइनर ऊपर से आ रहे हैं, हमको लेके आना है Yeah. Ha. Breakdown, come on.
Hey, come on, Madonna.
Come on, boy, I've been waiting for somebody to pick up my straw.
18th. We are so excited to see you and make us all proud.
Next lovely lady that we have is Miss Divija Gambhir, our own Miss Multinational India, who would represent us at Miss Multinational next year. Good luck.
Next up, we have Nishi Bharadwaj, the lady who represented us at Miss Earth 2018 and was also seen at MTV Supermodel of the Year.
Next, we have the dapper man in red, Mr. Shrivastava, founder of the global environment organization Act Now, director at Glamanand Entertainment, and a proud environmentalist.
And the man himself, Mr. Nikhilanand, the chairman of Glamanand Group.
We also have another judge, though she's not at the table right now, but it is none other than our reigning queen, a true fighter, Miss Prachi Nagpal.
सो ऑडियंस मेरा आपसे एक शिकायत है वहाँ पैजेंट फैंस बैठे हैं और वो बहुत ज़ोर से ताली बजा रहे हैं बट आप बिल्कुल ताली नहीं बजा रहे ऐसा नहीं चलेगा कैन आई प्लीज हैव अ ह्यूज cheer Thank you. I need this energy till the very last moment because we are going to crown one girl who will represent our country at Miss Grand India 2023. Today we are witnessing this amazing event and it is all possible because of this man, Nikhilanand, the chairman of Glamanand Group and the person who has given various top pageants to the world. It's also because of our sponsors and beginning with Mr. Jagdish Chandra and Bharat 24. Thank you so much, sir, for all your relentless efforts. Moving on, there's an entire team of Glamanand we would like to thank and Vachi will take it forward.
Do it. So, the stage designing has been done by Mr. Nishant Anand, the director at Glamanand Group, and by Mr. Mohit Senani and Krish Gangwar.
We would like to give a big round of applause to Mr. Krish Gangwar, the creative director of Glamanand Group. He's the brain behind the stunning visual graphics that you all are seeing today.
You see our girls in stunning dresses, so this is a big thank you to our designers. Miss Vinita Devkar for the beautiful opening number dresses that you just saw set the stage on fire. Next, we have Mr. Deepak Sharma from Pesto Couture for the beautiful evening gowns that you will shortly see our contestants wearing. And lastly, we have Brain Wu from Vietnam who's designed the gown for our reigning Miss Grand International India, Miss Prachi Nagpal.
There are few names which we are not taking, but I want everyone to know that it's not one man's job, it's an entire team and it's the Glamanand organization that has been working so tirelessly to treat the world with the world-class event. And this event is a testimony of what I just said. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause for Glamanand organization.
So before we move ahead, let's have the visuals on screen.
ladies in their opening number dance, it's going to be the time to see them in the swimsuit round. But before we go on to the next segment of this pageant, as I already mentioned, it takes a team to make this dream work. And I would like to thank our partners who has made Bharat 24 Presents Miss Grand India 2023 possible. I would like to start by thanking our Smile Makeover partner, Dentocraft by Dr. Nida Khatib. तालियां बजनी चाहिए, guys. Our diet and nutrition expert, Dr. Varun Katiyar. Skincare partner, Dr. Twacha. Our opening number designer, Vinita Devkar, and our evening gown designer, Presto Couture. Thank you so much. On behalf of Glamanand organization, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for your efforts and support.
Fierceness, confidence, and tons of energy is what these grand ladies are going to need to get their performances near perfect for this round. As we celebrate the essence of beauty in all its forms, be prepared to be encapsulated by these young women that have worked so hard to embody the essence of Miss Grand India. So, to my lovely girls backstage, are you ready to set this stage on fire?
The girls seem ready. Is our audience ready?
So, here we are introducing the swimsuit round for tonight.
Let's welcome all of them with a round of applause.
तालियां बजाते रहो.
You know you have it. You take a moment, make it magic. Yeah, the way you move is so dramatic. I think I might make you a habit. Yeah. See all these faces, so many numbers on your wait list. You make me wanna make some changes. Drive me to drink, I'm drinking cases. Yeah. Every step you take, everyone ever knew ya. Sing hallelujah. Whoa, because when you go low and I get higher, when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I might be falling for ya, I don't know. I think it might be what you came here for. Whoa, when you go low and I get higher, when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I'm in attention, I ain't got no shame, no inhibition, I'm just glad you came. Whoa, take a step into the light and flowing, leaving everybody broken hearted. God, it's a sign I'm so hot, the way you slide across the floor. I think you know that I'm only gonna beg for more. Every step you take, everyone ever knew ya. Sing hallelujah. Whoa, because when you go low and I get higher, when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I might be falling for ya, I don't know. I think it might be what you came here for. Whoa, when you go low
would find a way out. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud. I can't believe there's something left in my chest anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again. I used to think that I was made out of stone. I used to spend so many nights on my own. I never knew I had it in me to dance anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never, ever, ever met somebody like you. Used to be afraid of love and what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. 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 But goddamn, you got me in love. So many nights my tears fell harder than rain. Scared I would take my broken heart to the grave. I'd rather die than have to live in a storm like before. But goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never have I ever met somebody like you. Used to be afraid of love and what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. 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 I can't believe I finally found someone. I'll sing my tears in disbelief, 'cause you're the one that I want. I can't believe I'm not afraid anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again. 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 I never thought that I would find a way out. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud. I can't believe there's something left in my chest anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again. I used to think that I was made out of stone. I used to spend so many nights on my own. I never knew I had it in me to dance anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never, ever, ever met somebody like you. Used to be afraid of love and what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. 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 But goddamn, you got me in love. So many nights my tears fell harder than rain. Scared I would take my broken heart to the grave. I'd rather die than have to live in a storm like before. But goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never have I ever met somebody like like you. Used to be afraid of love and what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. 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 I can't believe I finally found someone. I'll sink my teeth in disbelief 'cause you're the one that I want. I can't believe I'm not afraid anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again.
Sticking to the light and flowing, leaving everybody broken hearted. God, it's a sign I'm so hot. The way you slide across the floor, I think you know that I'm only gonna beg for more. Every step you take, everyone hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Oh, because when you go low and I get higher, when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I might be falling for you, I don't know. I think it might be what you came here for. Whoa, when you go low and I get high, when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I'm at attention, I ain't got no shame, no inhibition. I'm just glad you came. Stuck in this game you started. Don't leave me broken hearted, 'cause I've got nothing left to lose. Oh, because when you go low and I get higher, when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I might be falling for you,
that all these beautiful, stunning 18 contestants show to all of us. Does the audience agree?
I think I'm with the audience as well. To me, it was nothing short of a dream. The girls performed so smoothly. I am completely awestruck. Well, with the girls, we have tonight's reigning queen. It is time for her to move on and crown her successor tonight. But not yet, as she is still our reigning queen, Prachi Nagpal. It was the year 2022. There came a girl with dreams. She first appeared in her national pageant at Glamanand Supermodel India 2018, but she could not win it that year.
She decided to take advice from the national director, Mr. Nikhilanand, and she started working on it. She took a couple of years to come back, and she came back with a bang. She claimed what she was vying for. She represented India at Miss Grand International. And let us all welcome our queen, Prachi Nagpal, on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I want the biggest cheer for her because she's our reigning queen and she's walking on this stage for one last time.
Prachi, we welcome you on stage.
In my hands in forever. I know there is hope in this
say that if one dream should fall and break into 1,000 pieces, never be afraid to pick one of those pieces and begin again. And I was never afraid. My story of 7 years became an inspiration for many. My story of 7 years was ridiculous to many. I was and still am invisible to many. But today, as one chapter comes to a close in my life, I am not invisible in my own eyes. You have loved me, you have disliked me, but you could never ignore me. The last 1 year has been the most golden chapter of my life, and rightly so. The road to Miss Grand International wouldn't be possible without the support, trust, and love of many. My parents, thank you for always believing in me, pushing me, and listening to all my tantrums, my cries, and being my most important pillars in this journey. To my brothers, Bhaiya and Zorro, you've both loved me and accepted me for who I am, who I was, and who I will be in the future. There couldn't be better protectors than the two of you, and I promise I will continue to make you proud. To my mentors from my early days at the Tiara in 2018, you made me realize I was on the right track. Thank you for being the perfect kickstart and foundation. To my TGPC family, if it wasn't for your love, your support, your guidance, and your belief, I wouldn't be that type 1 diabetic girl fighting all odds and thinking of herself as a queen. To Monaz ma'am, Raj sir, and Sabira ma'am, you all came into my lives as mentors and gurus, but you held my hand to the end and still continue to do so. And it's because of you that I found my voice and was able to amplify it for my purpose, which has only just begun. To my angels, Alicia and Anjali ma'am, I don't have words for how the both of you have been mothers to me, and even after my fall, told me to come back stronger because you believed in me when no one did. You two will always be my home away from home. To my Grand and my Indonesia family, you were my home and you helped me grow in the grandest and most shiny golden way possible. I'm forever grateful to be a part of this family and to have Mr. Nawat and Miss Teresa as my papa and mama, and all these worldwide beautiful sisters from Grand and brothers from Indonesia, Vino, Rajesh, Charles. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. To my dear Fatir, my Miss Grand Gown designer, you made me look grand. You helped India stand out and shine. To all the pageant fans, pages, lovers, bloggers, and my grand fam, thank you for consistently showering me with so much love and providing me with unconditional support even till now. Your hard work was and will always be seen, and if it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't be here. Thank you for accepting your tigress. To all my haters, naysayers, and those who chose to unsee me and my golden family, you will continue to see us shine, and one day that light will be too bright for you. To my friends, thank you for being with me before I was Miss Grand India and even after I became Miss Grand India. You saw in me both my stages, and I am grateful that you accepted both of these parts of me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I love you. To my community filled with the sweetest, well, not because of our type 1 diabetes. I'm not sure how much I was able to do for all of us, but I'm glad that I was a part of all of you and that I was able to connect and share our stories wherever I could. To my coach, Sahil Madan, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have this inspired day every day to live a healthier life and control my diabetes for myself. Thank you for being there. To my fitness teachers, my EMS, boxing, Pilates, and yoga teacher, if it wasn't for you, I would have never believed that even a girl like me could have a healthy mindset and a pageant body. To my entire team here at Glamanand Supermodel India, Krish, Shamsa, Masoom Ma'am, Vaibhav, Bevin, Mohit, Jay, Lokesh, for allowing me to be a part of this wonderful family. My entire journey of the last year would have been incomplete without you. You were all my pillars of support and have truly been family to me. Nikhil sir and Nishan sir, thank you for trusting me with this title and for believing in me despite everything that we all went through. And I hope I have made you proud. And lastly, thank you to the Almighty Power that shone that golden light on me throughout my golden year in the last 1 year. I hope you will continue to do so. To my beloved motherland, India, many have gone and many will come, but you will always shine the highest and brightest like the star that you are. Thank you for allowing me to carry your name across my chest with pride, honor, and only respect in my soul. I promise to always make you proud and to make sure that India is a name that will be synonymous with me. I was and will always be the heartbeat of 1.4 billion people. This has been one hell of a ride and the end of one chapter in my life. But I promise the journey has only just begun. This is your tigress, one last time. Prachi Nagpal, Miss Grand India!
There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny
walk and speech by our still reigning Miss Grand India, Miss Prachi Nagpal. Prachi, we can assure you that not just your Glamanand family, but everybody from India is so very proud of you and truly inspired by your words.
Well, this is a star-studded night because we just don't have one queen with us. We are surely going to crown a new one, but we have stunning queens sitting right in front of me, and I would like to take this opportunity to call each one of them up on the stage and have a little conversation before we see our new contestants on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for Simran Sharma, Miss Multinational India 2018, Asmita Chakrabarti, Miss Tourism India, Divija Gambhir, Miss Multinational 2021. And I'm so sorry.
Can we also have the very beautiful Miss Nishi Bhardwaj on stage with us as well? Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for the beautiful women that we have with us on stage right now. थोड़ा सा एनर्जी अब हम बढ़ाते हैं प्लीज इनको देखिए इतनी फीकी एनर्जी कम ऑन लेट्स गिव इट अनदर राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज दैट्स मोर लाइक इट
Alright, before we go on and ask the queens who are going to represent our country at the international platform, let's hear it from the queen who has already represented our country so beautifully at Miss Earth. And Nishi, what words of advice do you have to all the queens who are going to represent our country soon?
I think for you guys, the experience will be unreal. I think that I have lived my life in those 40 days at my pageant in Philippines, and I was amazed by the contestants of the other 19 countries. So all the best and just be yourself.
Well, being yourself, I think that speaks words of wisdom. And Vachi, do you want to take forward the next question to our queens?
So I have with me Divija, and she is our Miss Multinational India 2021. So Divija, as you're going to be one of the initial few contestants from India to go to Miss Multinational, how do you feel and how are you preparing?
Well, thank you. I feel like it's my question and answer today. I just can't wait to represent India. Honestly, I'm just waiting for the next year to come. And probably you'll see it on the stage, my preparations. I'm not going to talk a lot about it right now. You'll get to see it more. Thank you.
Well, action speaks louder than words, and I think that defines Divija. Moving on to Asmita, she's representing our country in November, and she's super stoked for it. So why don't we hear from you how you are feeling about it, and why don't you just tell audience something about it?
I think first of all it feels very nostalgic to be standing on this stage because I was crowned 2 years back and I really wanted my chance, my opportunity to go and represent India out there. And it was just a few months back when I finally got to know that yes, I am going in November. And I think I'm very, very excited. We're all pulling up our socks, we are preparing, and we hope that we do the best for India. And I would also really want all your love and support that you have shown me for the last 2 years. And I also want you to continue supporting us so that we can get the crown for India. So thank you so much, and that's about it.
Asmita, we're truly excited for you, and we're full faith that you're going to do no less than more than the 100% needed to represent this culturally enriched country so beautifully at Miss Tourism.
All right, thank you so much, girls. We had an absolute pleasure, and it was so much fun talking to you. Audience, मज़ा आया? Thank you so much. Once again, a big round of applause for all our queens, and thank you so much for joining us. अच्छी तो कर ली, but एक special queen अभी भी बाकी है, and I would like to take this opportunity to call our Miss Multinational 2018 Simran Sharma on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, एक और बार जोरदार तालियां से please उनका स्वागत करते हैं.
Can we please have on stage Simran Sharma, Miss Multinational and Miss Grand India 2020.
सिमरन इज फ्रॉम योर सिटी, तो थोड़ा जोरदार आवाज हो जाए, तालियां हो जाए. Well, that sounds like a cheer for Jaipur Queen. Well, Simran, you have represented our country at Miss Grand International, and there is a bunch of 18 girls, जिसमें से एक लड़की next इसी साल वियतनाम में इंडिया को represent करेगी. So, what's your word of advice to that queen who will represent our country very shortly?
I'm sure whosoever is going will kill the stage of Grand International. One advice will be just a little advice, you know. Whenever you are on stage, you are the queen. Walk like that, perform like that, and keep smiling, because, you know, when you're nervous, you forget to smile. That's where numbers go off. So keep smiling. Keep showing your power, how beautiful you are inside and out.
Well, thank you so much. I think keep smiling, हंसते रहना चाहिए. It's such a very simple thing to say, but we often tend to forget it. And thank you so much for reminding all of us to keep smiling, be it any situation, any circumstance. Thank you so much, Simran.
Audience, let's be extra loud because Simran has represented us not once but twice. So a loud round of applause.
Well, it's time to move to our next segment of this pageant. In the glittering realm of beauty pageant, the evening gown round stands as a timeless testament to the poise, sophistication and grace of the modern Indian women. as we gather in the anticipation of who's going to be crowned as Miss Grand India. This round is the symphony of elegance and grace. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the evening gown round at Miss Grand India 2023.
Let's be an enthusiastic audience as we walk out and our stunning girls walk onto the stage with their elegance for their evening gown round.
Here we are under the moonlight. I'm the one without a dry eye, 'cause you look amazing. I'm sorry for whatever I've caused. Before today I knew I felt lost, but now you're my lady. So take my hand now, see me, 'cause you made me into this man. I promise I'll treasure you, girl. You're all that I've needed, complete in my world. You're my love, my life, my beginning. And I'm just so stumped I got you. Girl, you are the piece I've been missing. Remembering now all the times I've been alone. Show me the way. Let me hear, let me hold right through that door straight to you. You're my love, my life, my beginning. It's you. Someone needs to come and pinch me now. I just can't believe what I have found standing here by me. Giving me the greatest gift you can, saying yes and now our life begins. Choosing you daily. So take my hand now, see me, 'cause you made me into this man. I promise I'll treasure you, girl. You're all that I've needed, completing my world. You're my love, my life, my beginning. And I'm just so stumped I got you. Girl, you are the piece I've been missing. Remembering now all the times I've been low, show me the way. Let me hear, let me home, run through that door straight to you. You're my love, my life, my beginning. It's you. I will never give up on you, girl. Treat you right every night. Make my move just for you. Wanna do this right. You're my love, my life, my beginning. And I'm just so stumped I got you. Girl, you are the piece I've been missing. Remembering now all the times I've been alone. Show me the way. Let me hear, let me home, right through that door straight to you. You're my love, my life, my beginning. It's you. Here we are under the moonlight. I'm the one without a dry eye, 'cause you look amazing. I'm sorry for whatever I've caused. Before today I knew I felt lost, but now you're my lady. So take my hand now, see me, 'cause you made me into this man. I promise I'll treasure you, girl. You're all that I've needed, completing my world. You're my love, my life, my beginning. And I'm just so stumped I got you. Girl, you are the piece I've been missing. Remembering now all the times I've been alone. Show me the way. Let me hear, let me home, right through that door straight to you. You're my love, my life, my beginning. It's you. Someone needs to come and pinch me now. I just can't believe what I have found, standing here by me. Giving me the greatest gift you can, saying yes and now our life begins. Choosing you daily. So take my hand now, see me.
Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real enough.
Started bringing up the past, how the things you love don't last, even though this isn't fair for both of us.
Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you. Anywhere you are. Ooh.
this might be a mistake. We're broken in so many ways, but I piece us back together slowly. Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you anywhere you are. Ooh, these mind fields that I walk through. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Ooh, these mind fields keeping me from you. Oh, I risk to be close to you, close to you. Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real enough. Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real enough. Started bringing up the past, how the things you love don't last, even though this isn't fair for both of us. Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you anywhere you are. Ooh, these mind fields that I walk through. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Ooh, these mind fields keeping me from you. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you, close to you. I didn't notice what I lost until all the lights were off, and not knowing what you're up to tortured me. Now this might be a mistake. We're broken in so many ways, but I piece us back together slowly. Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you anywhere you are. Ooh, these mind fields that I walk through. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Ooh, these mind fields keeping me from you. Oh, I risk to be close to you, close to you. Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real enough. Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real enough. Started bringing up the past, how the things you love don't last,
even though this isn't fair for both of us.
Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you. Anywhere you are. Ooh, these minefields that I walk through. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Ooh, these minefields keeping me from you. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Close to you. I didn't notice what I lost until all the lights were off, and not knowing what you're up to tortured me.
Now this might be a mistake. We're broken in so many ways, but I piece us back together slowly.
Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you. Anywhere you are. Ooh, these minefields that I walk through. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Ooh, these minefields keeping me from you. Oh, what I risk to be close to you. Close to you. To be close to you. Close to you. Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real enough. Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real enough.
Started bringing up the past, how the things you love don't last, even though this isn't fair for both of us.
Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you. Anywhere you are. Ooh, these minefields that I walk through. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Ooh, these minefields keeping me from you. Ooh, what I risk to be close to you. Close to you.
It's you. Someone needs to come and pinch me now. I just can't believe what I have found standing here by me, giving me the greatest gift you can, saying yes and now our life begins, choosing you daily. So take my hand now, see me, 'cause you made me into this man. I promise I'll treasure you, girl. You're all that I've needed, complete in my world. You're my love, my life, my beginning. And I'm just so stumped I got you. Girl, you are the piece I've been missing. Remembering now all the time
You're my love, my life, my beginning. And I'm just so stuck on you. Girl, you are the piece I've been missing. Remembering now all the times I've been alone. Show me the way. Let me hear, let me hold right through that door straight to you. You're my love, my life, my beginning. It's you, my love, my life, my beginning. It's you. Someone needs to come and pinch me now. I just can't believe what I have found standing here by me, giving me the greatest gift you can, saying yes and now our life begins, choosing you daily. So take my hand now, see me, 'cause you made me into this man. I promise I'll treasure you, girl.
have given us a spectacular performance. Audience, आप agree करते हैं कि ये evening gown round was beyond beautiful. All of you on the stage looked beautiful, stunning. And of course, they made this evening gown all the more grand that they really could. Thank you so much to Presto Couture for giving us these lovely, stunning gowns that you see our 18 contestants in.
Well, as I've already mentioned this, that this dream of having the grandest pageant in Jaipur live from Z Studios has only and only been possible with the entire amazing team, and we would like to thank that entire team, starting with our hospitality partner Grand Oniara, who has been such a great place for all these beautiful 18 contestants and has been our home away from home. Girls, do you agree with me? All right, we also have with us our title sponsor, the CEO and editor-in-chief of Bharat 24 News, Dr. Jagdish Chandra. Ladies and gentlemen, जयपुर के लोग थोड़ा आवाज़ हो जाए, शोर हो जाए सर के लिए. He's the man who has revolutionized the media industry and has made a remarkable contribution to the media industry in the past decades. I would like to invite him and the director of Glamanand Group, Mr. Nishant Anand, on stage.
ऑडियंस तालियां बजते रहने दीजिए.
Step into the light, so bright sometimes. I'm not ever going back. Step into the light, so bright sometimes. I'm not ever going back. Step into the light, so bright sometimes.
सर, आज मौका मिला है आपसे थोड़ी बातचीत करने का, तो ये मौका छोड़ना नहीं चाहूँगी. You have been associated with Glamanand and ever since आप देख सकते हैं कि हमारा pageant किस level पे पहुँच चुका है. Great minds coming together, and this is why we are being able to pull off such a spectacular show.
A big thank you to Mr. Jagdish Chandra. Your support is what has kept us going and taking this competition a notch higher each year. We have these stunning girls standing here, and they're not just here to look pretty, but ये हफ्ते भर का competition हमारे hospitality partner Grand Unyara में कर रहे थे, and where they competed for multiple rounds and multiple titles, all of which are a quality that our beautiful Miss Grand India and Miss Tourism India should house. So now, let's take this forward and move on to our subtitles for the evening.
And for that, I would like to invite our Miss Multinational 2018 and Miss Grand India, Simran Sharma, who will be sashing our subtitle winners. We will start with the best in evening gown round. ये round हम सब ने देखा और हर एक contestant यहाँ पे इतना खूबसूरत लग रहा था. I can only imagine how judges were able to narrow down it to one person. And this title of Best in Evening Gown is backed by contestant number 16, Suhani Nenava.
Moving on. Our next subtitle is yet another round that we saw on stage. It was when these beautiful girls looked stunning in their swimsuits. So next up we have Best in Swimsuit, and it's backed by contestant number 18, Rajti Bovar.
Next up, we have the subtitle of Best Body. And the subtitle is backed by contestant number 13, Kavya Nair.
Our next subtitle is a very crucial skill that every pageant girl must have, which is Best in Ramp Walk. And the young lady that's been able to back that is Suhani Nenava, contestant number 16. Can we have you again?
Finding a winner in a beauty pageant is not only about your outer beauty, but it's also about your ideas, your opinions, and your intelligence. With that, we move on to our next subtitle, which is Beauty with Brains. And the title is backed by contestant number 15, Arushi Sharma.
Pageantry is not just about the glitz and glamour. A queen is also made by her purpose. Our next subtitle is Beauty with a Purpose, and this is backed by contestant number 17, Pooja Nagarya.
With our next subtitle, we have Miss Beautiful Skin, and this subtitle is backed by none other than contestant number 4, Arshina Sumbul.
Winner is a definite great communicator as she bags best in speech. She's none other than contestant number 8, Garima Singh.
To stay back because she's bagged one more subtitle, and that is of Miss Congeniality. Ladies and gentlemen, Garima Singh, contestant number 8, Miss Congeniality.
Our next subtitle is Miss Photogenic, and this is claimed by none other than contestant number 1, Sophia Singh.
To our last subtitle of this evening, it's Top Model, and it's once again, it's a hat trick for contestant number 16, Suhani Nenua.
Subtitle of Top Model, we've wrapped up our subtitles for the evening. A big thank you to Simran for coming and sashing our girls. Well, Ayushi, we've come to the stage of the competition that I'm sure everyone has been waiting for. मेरी दिल की धड़कनें तो थोड़ी सी बढ़ गई है because we make it to the first cut of tonight. From these beautiful 18 girls, we are now moving on to find our top 6 of Miss Grand India 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, with hearts pounding and excitement building, it's time for the moment we all have been waiting for. Presenting to you top 6 of Miss Grand India 2023. This goes in no particular order.
I think we can wait just a little. Before I feel we tell who the top 6 are, we must give these girls the opportunity to express how they're feeling. So Ayushi, I think I'll start from that end, and why don't you take this one?
Sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to make this moment a little more awaiting and difficult for you all. So I would like to come to Arshina, who's bagged the title of Miss Beautiful Skin. Arshina, how are you feeling and how does it feel to be on the grandest stage of Miss Grand India?
Thank you. Well, always it's a mixed feeling, and I feel very humbled to be here, back here, I would say, stronger. And it's been a dream to represent India, and that is why I'm back to pageants again and again. But this feels amazing, surreal. The grand stage can tell how all we are feeling and how excited we all are.
That was indeed a great answer. I see this stunning girl in green. So tell us, how are you feeling in this exact moment, knowing that top 6 is seconds away?
Good evening, everyone. Honestly speaking, right now I have a lot of jitters, but happy jitters. This has been a very amazing learning experience for me. I've never been to such a platform where I could have met such wonderful people who have inspired me. I met Prachi, who has been an inspiration for me. I remember when I was there, I met her during the auditions, and I knew that I wanted to be here today. And it's been a year, so I worked hard and I'm here. It's a beautiful feeling I cannot express in words.
I can assure all these girls have so many feelings in their heart right now because they're so close for what they've been working for tirelessly. Don't you think, Ayushi?
I truly second that, and we are just seconds away to know which are the girls who are advancing towards the crown of Miss Grand India 2023. If we kept the audience wondering why this sudden blackout, it was only for us to take these sashes away from these contestants, because moving on, these girls are going to just compete for one title. Actually 2 titles, which is Miss Grand India and Miss Tourism India. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bharat 24 presents Miss Grand India 2023. Are we ready?
We are loving the enthusiasm. So are you? I think we should do no further delay for the audience, the viewers that are watching us live, and of course, the beautiful girls that have been on this stage to find out about our top 6.
Starting in no particular order, the first contestant to advance to top 6 is contestant number 4, Arshina Sumbul.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother. Like, where you at
5
tonight? Got no
spots to
alibi.
go.
I was all alone.
The girl who's claimed her place in the top 6 is contestant number 18, Rajsi Dovara.
One subtitle comes with a power, that is, you get a direct entry to top 6, and that is the contestant who has bagged the title of Beauty with a Purpose, contestant number 17, Pooja Nagaria.
The love of my life, she's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes, my angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin.
We are halfway in with only 3 spots to go and very many stunning women still on stage. To the ones though who don't make it, please do not be disheartened, as this is a journey that you've already come to the winning end of. Our next top 6 finalist is contestant number 10, Shreya Parab.
Four spots down, 2 left. दिल की धड़कनें बढ़ रही होगी. Am I right? All right. The 5th spot in the top 6 of Miss Grand India 2023 goes to. क्या बोलो? Contestant number 1, Sophia Singh.
Super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother. Like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 spot left. One final girl that will make it to our beautiful, beloved top 6 of Miss Grand India 2023. She's the girl who's proved that she can do so well in so many aspects of this competition. Our beautiful 3-time subtitle winner, Suhani Nanva, contestant number 16.
To all our girls who are standing right behind, thank you so much for so beautifully performing and for expressing yourself on the stage. It was an honor to have you. And ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a huge round of applause for all the girls standing right here?
Please remember that this is only the beginning of your journey and nowhere near the end. So please keep going.
Thank you so much. I would request you all to step backstage. Thank you.
Angel of light, I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden
Now, this is the hard part for our jury because आपने अभी तक तो decisions ले लिया, हमें top 6 तो मिल गए. But now we truly come down to the very end, which is our common Q&A. Each girl will be asked the same question and she will give her response per her individuality, of course. To each one of you, we'll repeat the question twice and then you can continue to answer.
Post your final answer, all these girls will step backstage and will take their one final walk before we hear the name of our new queen. In no particular order, me and Vachi will start one by one, and all these girls are going to be standing right here. So audience, are we ready for the last segment? Girls, are we ready? Since Arshina and contestant number 16 are going to be the first person, you can take first few seconds before you answer the question.
So, the question to everybody, and of course to Arshina, is what do you think about the ongoing war and violence across the world? How can we reduce it or end it? I'll go once again. What do you think about the ongoing war and violence across the world? How can we reduce it or end it?
Well, thank you for the question. I believe we live in a world where everybody wants to be the richest, the most powerful, but nobody ever thinks to be the kindest. And that is the problem. We have to start to respect each other to end the war, because war is the biggest ongoing problem we are facing. Human versus human. We always talk about whether AI is going to take over or aliens are going to abduct us. But what about the present problem? What about the wars we are holding against each other? Well, I live in a country where we are taught to coexist with love and peace and harmony. And this is the message I want to convey to the world, that start to respect each other, learn to coexist, because if we don't end the war will end us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arshina. Moving on to our next contestant. The question for you remains the same. I will repeat it once and hand over the mic. What do you think about the ongoing war and violence across the world? How can we reduce it or end it?
Thank you so much. I think kindness is the biggest power we hold together. So with kindness, we can be positive and very serving to every one of us. I think you should never be selfish of what you think and who you are. I think you need to serve the world, and you need to know that how we serve each other.
And that's where you need to get yourself away from the materialistic world, and the world would be at a better place. Because I feel success has no limit until you limit yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So we have contestant number 10 who's going to be answering her final question. And your question is, what do you think about the ongoing war and violence across the world? How can we reduce it or end it?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I believe war is to the world that cancer is to the humans. But in today's world, cancer can be defeated, and so can war be. With peace, we can absolutely crash any violence, any war, any hatred, or anything negative that is going around in this world. Being an ardent follower of Gautam Buddha, I believe that if we all follow his principles, we can absolutely create a cohesive environment among each other and bring peace to this world. And my message to everyone around here and to the people who are in warlike situations is that good times and bad times don't last forever. So we shall get through this, and we will get through this with peace, kindness, humanity, and will change the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and I advance to contestant number 18, Rajshri. Your question remains the same as for others, which is, what do you think about the ongoing war and violence across the world? How can we reduce it or end it?
Thank you so much for the question. In Assamese, there is a saying, Ami ekekhon naure jatri, which means we are same boat brothers. Despite of the increasing wars and violence that we have witnessed over the period of time, what we should remember that we all are brothers and sisters. We all have been connected with hearts. There are borders, there are boundaries, there are differences between our mindset, but those are the mindset that we have created by ourselves, and we have the power to vanish all those barriers. So my message for all the people out there is to come together, is to take one step and the rest will follow, is to join hands and to celebrate and pray for each other, uplift each other. Do not believe in bringing each other down. Just believe in uplifting each other. Just cherish for each other, cheer for each other, because together we are one. And only that is the greatest power that we exist, we human have. And I would say, we are great. Thank you so much.
Well, I come to contestant number 1 for your final question. What do you think about the ongoing war and violence across the world? How can we reduce it or end it?
Thank you for your question. We are living in a democratic world where we are fighting for each other, that called humanity and love. If we love each other, there is no humanity will be lag behind us. So there is a saying, love is a disease which is uncurable and has no expiry date of it. We should end up the war with the humanity, harmony, and love. And there is always a peace behind it. Then there will be no war and no gonna be hated, because we're gonna live into the peace of this world. This world is so beautiful with beautiful people and billions of species, which has been war into it, but we could stop it with love, harmony, respect, and a beautiful mindset. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we move on to our last contestant of the evening, contestant number 17. Your question is, what do you think about the ongoing war and violence across the world? How can we reduce it or end it?
War and violence is never the answer. People are losing their homes, people are dying, and people are losing their loved ones. I believe that we can educate people why war is never the answer and love is always. I believe that we can all come together and really educate people and make people aware about war and really promote peace. Thank you.
So, thank you so much for your lovely answer. Well, now the girls have done what they could do. They have one final walk left to impress our judges. And judges, your clock's ticking now. The hard work has just gotten harder with the amazing responses that we have seen. So to our beautiful top 6, I would request you all to go backstage and then come forward for your final walk.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did for the love of my life? She's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like where you at tonight, got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did for the love of my life? She's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You
Standing behind me for the one last time, the absolute beautiful 18 contestants of Miss Grand India 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, have a final look at our top 6 before we announce our Miss Grand India and Miss Tourism India. Can we please have a huge round of applause?
Ayushi, I am very nervous. In fact, I feel I'm taking a little bit of the nervousness from these girls onto me. I can only imagine what they feel like. But everybody be rest assured, I can see that our results are in the process as I see Mr. Nikhil walking to the stage. He holds the envelope of mystery and answers all together. So on to you, sir.
We're going different this year. We're going to announce the top 3 and then the winners. So ultimately, all 3 of them are going back with some. The first one to enter the top 3 is contestant number 18, Rajashri. The second one, making it to the top 3 is contestant number 1, Sophia Singh. The final spot in the top 3 goes to contestant number 4, Arshina Sumbul. I would like to welcome our Queen Asmita on stage, the Queen Prachi and Queen Simran, as they would be passing the sashes to the respective girls.
I will take this little privilege from Nikhil sir and ask all our top 3 to advance back and stand in the circle of truth, because that's where our answers are going to be revealed. And our remaining top 6, thank you so much for being so beautiful, and I would ask you to rejoin the previous line.
It's the moment. The first runners-up of Miss Grand India 2023 is contestant number 18, Rajashri. We would like to invite our Queen Simran Sharma. The cash prize of 51,000 from Bharat 24. The two ladies are standing at the center. It's the moment to find the new Miss Grand India. The winner takes the crown of Miss Grand India, and the other winner takes the crown of Miss Tourism India. They both get to represent the country at Miss Grand International and Miss Tourism International. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grand India is contestant number Miss Grand India is contestant number 4, Arshina Sumbul. Contestant number 1, Sophia Singh, is our Miss Tourism India. We'll first have the crowning of our Miss Tourism India, Sophia Singh. We would like to call our Miss Tourism India, Ashmita Chakrabarti. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment of glory and pride. Please welcome your new Miss Grand India, Arshina Sumbul.
For your new Miss Grand India 2023.